sit too long in bad situations. And I've seen this over and over and over. I have people who contact me. I just got married. It's been a few months, and I found out that my husband is extremely abusive, right? So early on, she finds out her husband's abusive. So what does she do? Well, most of the time, people just sit, and they sit, and they sit, and they sit, and they don't do anything about it. And then what ends up happening, of course, is then they get pregnant. So now they have to sit for the kids. And then 20 years later, and I know cases like this, 20 years later, they finally get out of that abusive situation after this individual has not just abused her, but all of her children, and now her children are suicidal. So do you understand what's happening here? Is that we're sitting in bad situations passively, not doing anything, and then we're taking way too long to rectify or to change these situations, to get out of bad situations. And that's extremely harmful. So, I had one sister, she contacted me and she said, I found out this guy is abusive. He does this, he does this, he does this. Okay, sister, at this point, you don't have kids. This is the point where you have to get out of this bad situation. She didn't. She sat. A few months later, I got another message from her. Guess what she says? I'm pregnant now. Can I get an abortion? So the idea is that this habit that we have to just be passive is very harmful. We have to be able to take action when action is needed. The Prophet ﷺ said that if you see something wrong, you try to change it with your hand. We are a people of action. We are a deen of action. We are not passive. We don't turn the other cheek when we see abuse or when we see something wrong. We have to be more active and not be afraid to take